in many ways, our partners in Eastern Europe are more familiar with these Russian activities and sabotage and subversion and things than we are. In fact, I think the United States could learn a lot from its partners in the Baltics and Eastern Europe and other places, because the Russians, first and foremost, use these tricks against places that are of concern to them. So they worry about places like Georgia and Ukraine and others who they believe should be in their sphere of influence moving towards the West. And so for years, they have used a variety of these tools. Uh, they've used computer operations against, Estonia. In fact, Estonia took the first state cyber attack in 2008 from the Russian state. They've used these kind of tools of spreading misinformation and disinformation in a lot of European places. And so, for example, we saw in two sessions ago in the French election, the Russians were very engaged in trying to create havoc and spread disinformation of information that had been hacked. But the French were a little bit more prepared for that because they've sort of seen it before. Whereas I think in 2016, it's sort of a unique situation in the United States. We had been fighting terrorism for so long, and we had not focused on Russia. In fact, two presidential administrations thought that we should try to improve relations with Russia. That part of the problem was that we weren't working with them effectively, and therefore we could bring Putin around to sort of our way of thinking. And so we were looking every which way except for where the Russian attack was coming from. So in 2016, I think we were really surprised at how effective they could be at using us against ourselves. And the Europeans were a little less surprised by that because they've seen it for a lot longer.